Yes people, what is happening, how are we all doing, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we are taking a look at 20 Lego Fortnite updates that we definitely need. And so with all of that out of the way, then let's not waste any more time, let's jump straight into things and let's do this. Something that I think we 100% need in Lego Fortnite, and it could absolutely bring a ton of players back to the game mode, and that is a story. Battle Royale is absolutely famous for its story, and although it may not be impressive as it once was, it's still something that people really like to follow along with. Why not introduce that into Lego Fortnite? At the end of the day, this is its own universe. The number of tales and stories that you could tell in this world could be insane. Better yet, why not create an actual story mode? You could have it alongside your survival world and it could get seasonal updates just like Battle Royale. Not every kind of update that we need has to be that complicated though. Some things can be a lot more simple, such as a way to fix tools and weapons. It is absolutely wild that this game mode has been out for so long and there's no way to stop your tools and weapons breaking down into nothing. Smart players would love a way to be able to return to their base and fix up their weapons, making sure that they don't just lose them completely. But at the moment there's no way to do that. You have to keep using them over and over again until they shatter into pieces and you've got to go and craft a whole new one. This could either be done at the crafting bench itself where you make the weapon or tool in the first place, or maybe just give us some brand new machinery where you can fix things up. It could still use resources to do this so it wasn't ridiculously overpowered, but obviously not as much as crafting the weapon again at your crafting bench. And that is something that you would definitely need to be able to do if they introduced a real PvP mode. Yes, Lego Fortnite may have added friendly damage to your survival world as a setting, but in my eyes that is 100% not proper PvP. It's just a setting that you can turn on or off whenever you make a brand new survival world, and if you've already currently got a massive world with tons of villages in, you can't even change this once you've already started it. Survival games are extremely popular around the world at the moment, with some of the best ones of course being Rust and Escape from Tarkov. Lego Fortnite has the perfect opportunity to bring this PvP style survival gameplay to the masses. Imagine having an insane base or village built in a survival world and you've got to be extremely careful because at any second somebody could raid it and take your supplies. Tell me that that wouldn't become one of the most popular modes in Fortnite history. We could probably say exactly the same for normal Lego Fortnite survival that we have right now if it had a more in-depth endgame. That is most fans' biggest complaint about the game mode, that once they've built everything, they've discovered all of the biomes and they've got everything they want, there's nothing for them to do after that. So a huge increase in endgame content could be absolutely perfect. I am thinking some kind of major endgame boss, just like the Ender Dragon from Minecraft. Or maybe even take things a step further and allow you to go on raids and quests, just like they have in games like Destiny. Because that was Lego Fortnite's major problem. They got an insane number of players really quickly, somewhere between 1 and 2 million, but weren't able to keep them once players had completed all of the content. This would be the perfect way to bring them back to the game and keep them playing forever. But something that could do an even better job of that would be a Lego Fortnite Battle Pass. Battle Royale of course has a Battle Pass, we've also got the Festival Pass, and there's rumours of a Rocket Racing Pass on the horizon. Tell me that a seasonal Battle Pass in Lego Fortnite wouldn't bring people flooding back to the game mode. I'm talking about a pass full to the brim with things like exclusive skins, Lego kits for amazing buildings that you can use in your survival world, a ton of seasonal themed decor items that you'd be able to use inside your buildings, and maybe even Lego specific skin customization, details that you can put on your skins while you're playing them in game. I'm thinking things like hats. That could be an amazing way to show off in front of your friends, but maybe not as good as leaderboards. Imagine a way to show off your stats in Lego Fortnite to your friends. It would be the ultimate flex. We could get tons of different categories for things that you've accomplished in your survival world. It could be as simple as distance travelled across the map, maybe a little bit more impressive like the number of brutes you've eliminated, or perhaps even weapon accuracy. How good are you with a sword when you're fighting against enemies? It's not the only way you'd be able to impress your friends though, because I'm thinking we need some major village square improvements. Currently, the maximum level you can get for one of your villages using the village square is level 10. It's nowhere near high enough, we need that to go up massively. And while we're there, Lego Fortnite, I have a question. How come we don't have the ability to customise our village square? It looks exactly the same depending on what level it is, and I think that they are missing a huge opportunity, giving us the chance to make it look how we want. Imagine unlockable customization options for your village square to make it look totally unique so that you could match it to your village. And if we're going to get an increased level for the village square, you may as well give us the option to have more villagers. Currently, the maximum number of companions that you can have in your village is 5, and to me, that is just nowhere near enough. What if you want to start some kind of giant factory collecting all of these different resources in order to help you out in your survival world? Currently, you're massively limited when you want to do things like that. So Lego Fortnite, give us a huge buff in that department, guys, alright? We need more villagers. That might not be that useful though if you're getting villagers you don't even want. So how about we get a way to invite specific villagers? Let's say you want to start a restaurant and you want to get Beef Boss to your village because he's amazing at cooking. Currently, you've just got to hope that he turns up. Or you're looking to collect some serious fish and Turk is nowhere to be seen. It's really annoying. So something we definitely need is a way to invite these NPCs into our villages. Maybe you could even send them a letter to a classic mailbox and try and convince them to join your village. But why stop at NPCs and villagers? Why don't we take this to the next level and give us the ability to mail our friends? Imagine a mailbox system where you're able to send and receive letters with people on your friends list. It could even go a step further with gifts. Just picture logging into Lego Fortnite and you've just suddenly been given the gift of 30 iron bars by one of your friends. That could be insane. It could definitely make these survival worlds feel more fleshed out and give players the opportunity to interact with others. Who knows if we'd even have time to be doing this though if we got seasonal events in Lego Fortnite. Every Battle Royale player is extremely familiar with these kind of things because we get them every season now. I'm talking Dragon Ball, Star Wars, TMNT, the list is endless. We need these in Lego Fortnite. Imagine a Ninjago seasonal event pass with tons of cosmetics, quests to do in-game, and a load of content. That is definitely something that would put massive smiles on the face of Lego Fortnite fans. But maybe not as much as the ability to actually choose more jobs for your villagers. At the moment, you're massively limited in terms of the jobs that you can give them, and they're definitely not specific enough. If I decide to make one of my villagers smelt metal, the only thing they're going to be coming back with is copper bars and glass. I'm sure you've all seen it. But my dude, I want iron bars. I need them and I can't be bothered to go and do it myself. So I want you to do it. Give us the ability to make that happen. And while we're there, Lego Fortnite, is there any chance you could give me the ability to skip the night time? Most Lego Fortnite players would agree that playing at night time can be a little bit of a nightmare. I mean, particularly for myself, somebody who's trying to make Lego Fortnite content, it just does not look as good building a village when it's pitch black. Why does going to sleep in your bed not speed things up and skip the night time? At the moment, beds are literally just a spawn point and nothing else. I've got an idea to solve the problem though. Why not give us a time machine to build? You could pay to use it by sacrificing resources, which would allow you to skip from day to night or night to day. It would be perfect. But probably not as impressive as real-life Fortnite Lego sets. So as you might be already aware, these are definitely coming in the near future. However, they're going to be missing one major thing, and that is codes to get virtual versions of those builds in your game. How incredible would it be to get a real-life Fortnite Lego set with its own code that you could enter to get that exact build in your survival world? I think we all know it would probably make the company an absolute fortune. Particularly if they decided to do it with collab buildings. It would be a pretty special time for all the Lego Fortnite players if we could just dip out to a shopping centre, pick up the Avengers Tower in real life, and boom, we get it straight in our survival world. And coupled with this, it could be a smart move to sell collab buildings in the item shop. Lego Fortnite fans are obviously pretty annoyed about the fact that they've decided to sell classic Fortnite builds for V-Bucks. But I feel like if it was collab buildings, things like Marvel, they'd probably have less of a problem with it. One major problem would be though if you've decided to build Avengers Tower in Lego Fortnite and then it's just stuck on your map because you'd never be able to break that thing down. It would take forever. So Lego Fortnite, please give us the ability to delete whole buildings. There is nothing more annoying and time consuming than having to use your pickaxe to break down a build that you don't want anymore. All it would take is just a simple setting to delete the building in one go, and we wouldn't have to waste half of our lives smashing it up with tools. And while you're there, just give us the ability to make custom foundations. I can't tell you the number of times I've tried to place down a building in one of my villages, and because of the land that it's on, it will create some ridiculously high foundation that just looks stupid. All I'm asking for is the ability to make those foundations a little bit smaller and maybe a touch flatter. I mean, at least that way my villagers can actually get inside the building. I think it's fair that I want my village to look good, and what better way to admire it than with a replay mode? This could be quite tough with the number of Lego Fortnite players, the amount of survival worlds that we have. The data for this thing could be pretty crazy. But with that said, if the developers were able to make it happen, I would absolutely love them for it. Because at the moment, sadly, there's just not really any amazing way to take top-level screenshots of your worlds. Can you imagine the incredible villages and beautiful things from our Lego Fortnite worlds we'll be able to show off to each other if we got a replay mode? I can think of something I'd definitely like to show off to other people, and that would be my cooking skills with some customizable food. There are of course tons of heals that you can cook up using a grill or an oven in Lego Fortnite, but why don't we make things a bit more specific? Give us the option to decide what toppings we want on a pizza or in a pie, or maybe even the ingredients for a smoothie. It could open the door to some insane custom recipes that people could share in the community and others would absolutely love. Not only giving you tons of health, but maybe even other benefits that would allow you to get around your survival world a lot quicker. Crazy OP pies and pizzas, that's what I'm talking about. But not everything needs to be that in-depth. How about something very simple such as an unlimited grappler? Most Lego Fortnite fans would tell you that this item is pretty much useless right now. It takes a ton of resources to craft and runs out after 30 charges. I mean, who's actually using this thing? The ability to put it away in a chest and get those charges back again has been removed, and so currently it's not really a viable travel option. It seems pretty obvious to me that this thing should work exactly like the glider. It should be unlimited charges, then people would actually bother making it. But maybe if the Lego Fortnite devs considered that to be too overpowered, just massively buff the number of charges up to something like 100. At least that way you could actually convince the player base to craft it and use it, because currently that's just definitely not happening. So there you go people, that was 20 updates that we need in Lego Fortnite. I decided to come up with stuff that I thought could be great for the game, so I specifically decided not to talk about things that have already been leaked and that we know are coming in the future. And so that is going to be everything for today's video, people. Why not hit me up down below in the comment section and let me know about a Lego Fortnite update that you think could be absolutely incredible. I'll see you guys in the next video, and peace out.